This is activity 1-5 on page 25, Managing the Workspace. My Building with Heart and my solicitation letter are open in Word. In a recent brainstorming session with other members of your team, the group worked together to compose some paragraphs that contain information you want to include in the cover letter. You will open the notes from that meeting, which you took in Microsoft Word. You will copy some of the text from your notes into your cover letter. Before you do this, you will arrange your workspace so you can work with two documents side by side. So number one, we're first going to close a document. So we have My Building with Heart open in the forefront, and we're going to select our File button to go to our Backstage view, and we're going to select Close. Since you won't be working with the fact sheet document anymore in this session, you've closed it to avoid window clutter. My solicitation letter is still open in Word. I also had my File Explorer open. I can close that. We want to make sure that my solicitation is at the forefront. If it's not, remember you can always hover over your Windows taskbar to make sure you bring that up. Number two, open a document from within Word. So in my solicitation, we're going to go to File and select Open. From here, we can select our Browse button. The open dialog box is shown. By default, the location you are shown is the directory that contains the current document. So because my solicitation letter is saved in my Getting Started with Word folder, it automatically takes me there. In this file list, we're going to select Notes from Brainstorming Session, and we're going to click on our Open button. If paragraph marks are not showing, then we want to turn that on. Also, if you get a protected view, you can also click Enable. Make sure to click Enable Editing from there. So my paragraph markers are still shown because my Show Hide button is still activated. If yours is not, just make sure to turn that on. Number three, arrange the documents so you can see both at one time. I'm going to go up to my View tab, and in my Windows command group, I'm going to select Switch Windows. All currently open Word documents are listed, and you can see that you now have two documents open. So we have my solicitation letter and also Notes from Brainstorming Sessions. We're going to select my solicitation letter from that drop-down. This feature is an alternative to using the Windows taskbar for switching between documents. Letter C, make sure the navigation pane is closed in both windows. So I do not have that open. If you do, just close them out. And on the Window tab on the View tab in the Windows group, we're going to select Arrange All. This feature resizes and arranges document windows so they are stacked. So I have my solicitation letter on the top and Notes from Brainstorming Session at the bottom. It's very hard to see because you don't get much room between them, so we're going to switch to the side-by-side view. So in that same Windows group, you're going to select View Side by Side. This feature resizes and arranges document windows so they are side by side. You may need to adjust the zoom level so you can see each document better in this layout. If you don't see a whole page in each document window, use the zoom bar or select your View tab, Zoom Group, and Page Width. And you can see when you're having them side by side that the ribbon command groups are kind of collapsed into an icon that you'll have to hit your down arrow to. If you have a large monitor, this layout might be useful to refer to one document as you write in another, or to copy text from one to the other. On a smaller monitor, such as the example shown in your textbook, text may be hard to read and the ribbon may start to collapse groups of controls so they take up less space. Fortunately, you can quickly make document windows larger or smaller as needed. Number 4, quickly switch between larger and smaller document window sizes. Select the Maximize box in the Notes from Brainstorming session window. So my brainstorming notes is on my right side, and I can click on my Maximize button. Each document window has a Maximize box in its upper right corner. When you select it, the document window expands to fill the entire monitor. At this size, there is much more room to work. Letter B, select the Restore Down box to return the window to its previous size. So now you can see my Maximize button has changed to Restore Down. And when I click on that, it brings it to its previous size. So we're going to maximize Notes from Brainstorming session document window again so it fills the entire monitor. You can use either the Maximize box or title bar method. So I'm going to click on Maximize to bring it full screen. And we'll leave that open for our next activity.